I was like in this facility or place that I was visiting. It was like Anya's dad. We were walking somewhere, but there was like a ton of people around. Um, there was like this ramp place here. I was following him, because we were walking to the front of the place. Like, so I think he lived there. So we were going to the front. Anyway, yeah. So we were walking. I was following him out, but then at some point, like, I lost him. I was looking around and but then I saw Isa. Isa was here from work, which I was kind of surprised by because I think I was maybe in South Africa. And I was talking to her, but then I was like, wait, what happened to him? Where did he go? There was like this kind of entryway, I think, that I thought maybe he went through there. But there were so many people here and I couldn't see him. It was like almost, also, it kind of reminded me a little bit of university when I went in that walkway with all the jacaranda trees. It was something like that. Anyway, but then I was busy talking to Isa, but then the next moment, I think she was kind of like in a fashion show. No, she was a judge. She was one of the judges with this other guy, and it was almost like she was very important, like she was kind of sitting back. And then I was telling her about this story, and she was saying how, she was making me feel really good that I'm doing this, that I'm visiting, and like what a wonderful person I am, basically. Which of course, made me feel really good. But then I felt like, but I lost him, that's not good. And I'm like checking my phone, but then it was Elian. It was like it was Elian who was missing. And I was checking my phone and like seeing she had texted me because I was busy texting, trying to see what happened. And then at some point, this was like much later, I see there was a text from Elian, and it was just two little emojis that she sent, and I wasn't really good enough. Then there was another bit. I don't know if it kind of flowed out of that, but we were looking at these people that would stand here with clothes on, but it was like they were giving us each an individual, like, so this is me, an individual fashion show, because this was this old lady, and they had this wacky dress. It was like a light green with like kind of pink roses. It would be like for an occasion, like a wedding or something. There was this other dress, but this is a younger like woman wearing this. It's a dress that's like here. That's it had like this. Oh, it's not getting darker. Like at the bottom, it had this strip, and then it had like a tassel. This was like sort of patent strip, and then on top, it was also like something red. So the way it worked, like there would be these people, like three outfits, and then they kind of turn around, and you're standing there, like looking at it. But it's the same outfits. So I had like different old ladies that did that. But then I was busy talking to Anna. I think it was Anna, Stevens Anna. But then I also feel like it might have been somebody else that we were sitting somewhere talking about this. We're talking about these. And then there was this woman who walked by and she had these shoes on, but it was like it was kind of advertising. So the shoes, they had these straps that kind of came down from the top with buckles here, and this was like on a platform. And as she was walking, like the whole thing kind of made squeak, squeak, squeak. So we were sitting there, like as this lady walked by, and we were just like, that's ridiculous. I'm sorry, but those shoes are like too much. And like the noise that it makes is completely unnecessary. And then I went to like looking at these outfits, because then she was saying that skirt, but it feels like we were looking at it on a billboard with this stupid tassel, she said, on the side. But we were busy talking at that stage. She was saying something about coming over. She was using us after being out somewhere. She would want to have some place to stop by. So it was like she was using us, she said. But then the thing is, like, so after I was talking to her, I went to like look at these people. But then I was on a plane really all this time, and there was this counter that I had to put in the score, and Stephen and I were sitting like standing next to each other. Okay, so say the plane's here, and so I was looking at these cards. But then it was like the cards had like names of drag queens on, because I know there was like Peppermint was on it, but then I thought, was she even on? And then I feel like no, but then the one under her was something D something. But we had to put scores. And then this is really the cards that I usually use for the people that's judges on the drag race, and it has like numbers there and what the numbers represent. And you have to score everybody. But I was wondering, like, do your scores have to add up to somebody, or can you just score 10 for everybody? I was busy looking at that when suddenly the plane tilted like this, and Stephen and I were like, we were trying to hang on here, like standing here, trying to like not fall over, but we could see, there's some seats. But then I could see out of the window here, and I could just see the earth like approaching super, super fast, and it was like 2 times, and once I saw it was, I feel like it was like the Arc de Triomphe I saw, with like all these places around, and it was like it was approaching like that, like fucking a break. And then because I kept thinking, okay, he's gonna level out the plane like at some point, like he's gonna have to get control, but it was just went down 2 times in a row. And then I woke up because, well, I just knew, okay, that's it. In my head I was thinking, sweetie,